Okay, so I'm over at my parents' house, and you probably can tell that by Murphy's face. And I thought that I would bring over the Lilly Brush that we got to product review. This is a Lilly Brush, and if you take out the top off, then you can really see the Lilly Brush. What do you think, Bo? So we came over tonight to help my mom and my dad get some get Wi-Fi set up in their house, and so I brought this over. My mom is a huge cat hair remover person, so I thought it would be a perfect thing for her to mess around with. So I handed it to her and I said, "Mom, I gotta review this. You wanna check it out?" And she went to town on her pants, and she's like, "Jay, this is really good. I'm keeping this one." So it was immediate hit with my mom, the perfectionist, and you can tell that the bristles are really tight together, and they're, you know, fairly rough. But I found a Tickle Pickle, this catnip toy that we were sent to product review, and Camus and Murphy got some too, so I thought I'd try it on this. Usually with the Tickle Pickle, I just use my hands to get the hair off, but it's working really well. If you can tell, there's a lot of hair in the brush, and all you do is just, you know, keep brushing it until it all comes off. Murphy's very interested. A Sabo. So the Lilly Brush was first designed to remove sweater pills, which are the little balls of hair that you get when you have sweaters like that. So that's the before and after. And then I think in part of the review process and whatnot, people discovered it also is great for removing pet hair. So I thought in this review video that I would just try out a bunch of different fabrics and see how the Lilly Brush stands up. So this is just a cottony sweater type of fabric, and it removed it really well. And then my mom also liked that you just removed the pet hair from the brush, as so. When I came back over to my mom, she had a bunch of little balls of hair like that she had taken off of her pants, and taken off of her pants with the Lilly Brush, and then taken off the Lilly Brush and put in a little pile. I found Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy is almost, well, not almost, but he'll be 9 in August, and he's still a crazy kitten type of personality. So this is Camus or Murphy's hair on the, you say, what is this, Bo? The Lilly Brush makes Bo a little bit frisky. Bo, did you get hair in your mouth? Okay, so here's another kind of fabric we can test the Lilly Brush on. I'm not really sure what direction or whatever to use it on, but it's coming off. For this kind of fabric, and I don't know what it is, but this is just like, you know, one of their toys. I would probably just use a wet cloth to get it off. My mom was wearing like velour type pants, and I was having a lot of success getting it off that way. Murphy likes the scratching noise. But what do you think? What do you think about this Lilly Brush? It's gonna be smelling like you, Bo. Are you smelling like the Bobo? Bo, where's that mousy? Bo, you get that mousy. Where'd that mousy go? Where'd the mousy go? Okay, so this is just a backpack, and this is a nylon-y fabric on the back here. So it got off all the cat hair that was right there, and one obvious thing is if you get it off, you gotta take it off of the brush too, because then it just brushes it back on to the fabric that you've pulled it off of. Alright, here's another fabric. This is a North Face fleece jacket. And we'll... So this is not the fleece part, but this is. And the Lilly Brush is taking it off like a champ. Now, I probably need to turn the Lilly Brush over, remove the hair, so that I'm not brushing it back into the fabric. And then we'll start up here. I don't know if you can see the cat hair on there. I'm gonna put the, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to film when you're the one. And you can't hold the fabric taut with your other hand. Makes it a little more difficult. But it is coming off, and it's coming off quickly, and I know that if I held that taut, it would come off a lot faster. You miss heard me brushing. Give us. Give us. Give us. Give us. Give us. I think. Hi guys. Oh, big helpers today. Big helpers. What does that smell like? Does that smell like you? Oh, what if we brush kitties with it? Can we brush kitties? Would that remove cat hair? Yep, it sure does. You can't see there, right there. You can see how my parents' house for some reason is the static-y house. Their cats are always static-y. So if anybody has any clues there, my mom uses Downy on a regular basis every day. So I don't think it's a detergent or softener issue. Obviously stacks up on CatTrack. What do you guys think? This is a closet that they don't get to get into very often, so they're all of a sudden interested. Here's a pair of pants that has some pills on it. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it does a nice job of getting rid of the pills. I don't know if you can see, it's this area that I brushed. What are you goofers doing? So, that is a Lilly Brush. It currently is January 2013, and the Lilly Brush is selling for $12.95 on Amazon. You can also buy it directly from Lilly Brush's website. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I think this is a great product if you are really having a problem with cat hair. It seems to work well. I don't have issues like here are my pants. I don't really care if I have cat hair on me. In fact, my parents always get upset with me with the amount of cat hair that I walk around with. But it's not an issue for me. But it's taking it off of my pants, which are just like a terry cloth pant really easily. So it works, and it works well. And my mom was a fan of it within 5 seconds of using it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.